First rule in this world, baby, don't pay attention to anything you see in the news.
Yeah, yeah. Trey 600, oh. 3600, Trey 600,
Man, the first time I tried to get an interview, first time I tried to get an interview, Pimp C, that nigga dissed the shit out of me. But the first time oh man, this is a crazy story right here. The first time I ever seen it, shout out to He's a Leo. He said the same thing. The first time he sent Pimp C, it was like the nigga was glowing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what this shit called now, but it was called Bar Rio. It's right there on Westheimer, and I want to say Hillcroft and H-Town, like the biggest one. I think it's Stereo Live or something now, right? So it's All-Star Weekend, Houston. Pimp C, fresh off lot, one of his first shows, right? It's lit. This is the first time I seen the Cloud Chaser. I interviewed Steven Jackson. This right after the brawl in the Palace, right? I interviewed Steven Jackson. I was like, hey, man, what happened in the stand? I think Steven Jackson said, man, fuck the NBA. Nigga, I robbed my nigga. If my niggas fighting, I'm fighting. I'm going to get another job. Man, the bitch ass nigga that I motherfucking had filmed, he kept that footage, trying to sell it to ESPN TV. Because I wouldn't do it. He's like, dude, you can make a lot of money out. I don't do no money. Bro, you feel what I'm saying? So that same night, right, I hope Steve Jackson don't get mad at me tell the story. So, nigga, we did not get to see Pimp C fight, bro. I'm talking about, think about how packed this is. All-Star Week, right. Pimp C, the club hold about 5 bands, right? I'm talking about lit. So, my nigga, he was security. He was a rap nigga, but he was security. So, nigga, we got a motherfucking, me and my whole team, like, we right here on the balcony of the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? We got a bird's eye view to this shit, nigga, money shot. Steven Jackson, and not Chopper from the band, but they want to chop the New Orleans nigga, right? They get into it over who performs next. But when I tell you that was one of the biggest, and me and my nigga, we got this big FBI, we watched the whole shit, bro. The fight was so fucking brutal, bro. The crowd left. I'm talking about these niggas was picking up speakers, microphone stands, nigga. Like you got these crazy PA niggas and these New Orleans niggas, bro. So that was the first time I see Pimp C was at night right before the show. We was coming through like I said, it was a balcony. So we coming through the catwalk, and this nigga Pimp C had a red Dickie suit on, man. Nigga walked through. I put my hand out to that nigga, and that nigga was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was funny, like, man, I lost this footage. Like, man, so much lost footage. So that night, I got some. I'm gonna put some of it on here right here. I was walking around asking everybody, you know, how they felt about Pimp C being home. And I'm gonna put this in the chat. This is I put this in there like, man, I don't even know. Hey, y'all want that 2001, 2002. I got Juvenile, all these people doing the drop saying my name back then, right?
Right.
It's a drop in there with motherfucking Cat Williams. And I asked Cat Williams, I said, man, what you think about Pimp C being home? That nigga said, well, bitch nigga's been running the world for a long time. It's glad to see a real nigga home. that nigga had this big on, bro. That shit was live, bro. That shit wild. Or what happened? I think that nigga, the nigga was trying to sell that shit to TMZ, bitch ass. He never gave me my footage back from that weekend. And matter of fact, I interviewed Evander Holyfield that night too. And I don't know what, it's a clip on this shit that I'm about to put in the link too. And I like, that was my thing. I knew how to ask crazy questions and shit. Oh yeah, I'm in my bed real quick. I'm at Red Diamond Studios. This is the new podcast spot I got. Anybody need a podcast in Atlanta, tap in with me. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anyway, what I was finna say. Oh yeah, so we asking everybody, you know, so they drops and shit. And I know, so yeah, I used to ask crazy questions and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I did it in a player way. So I'm interviewing Evander Holyfield, and I asked that nigga, I said, man, oh, nobody bite your ear off that night. Oh man, we laughed so motherfucking hard right there and laughed. Like another crazy question story. When I first met my nigga Lotto, man, shout out to my brother Lotto. So it was Ozone Awards. This is when the South Dallas boogie and all that shit going. So anybody know me, I'm real blunt, I'm real raw when I talk, but I know how to, you don't cut it off. So I'm telling Lotto, like, and this was me and Lotto when we first started kicking. I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm finna ask all these Dallas about this dancing like gay nigga. I'm finna ask. He was like, you know, Dallas is gangster. I was like, well, I don't know if you want to do that, but it was the way I asked him. I asked Big Chief, Fat Pimp, Superstar. This is how I asked. I said, man, I'm in the barbershop. Niggas asking about niggas dancing, arching their backs and shit. Oh, bro, that shit was so live, bro. The answers and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this I'm gonna close on Pimp C, man. So the next time I seen Pimp C, it was a nigga from Louisiana. You know, I guess Pimp C was linking up with the niggas he was locked up with, and he was doing a feature for the nigga, and doing the video is him and Bun.
Right.
So we get there, and I'm gonna say how it wasn't just me. This is how Pimp was. So I had this a dope ass Asian chick. She was doing PR for me at the time or whatever, and so she asked Pimp. Her and Pimp was already talking. She asked Pimp for the interview, and they said, "Interview? Who is you niggas? I ain't never heard of you niggas." he was like, a such and such say y'all good. I do that, but I ain't never heard of you niggas. So it wasn't just me though. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't just me. So I guess somebody came to do a motherfucking cameo. So Dr. Teeth was Boomtown. Dr. Teeth, that's one other big homie. Boomtown was like, Pimp, we need you to do the cameo. Pimp said, nigga, I take my grills out my mouth. I'm done, nigga, I'm done. I was like, but Pimp, nigga, I said I'm done. Like, that's just, remember I told you, my nigga TJ said, Pimp C is an arrogant, pompous son of a bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
it's what it is, you know. So the next time they was shooting a Knocking Doors Down video shoot. So that's how it was. We used to just, like I keep shameless plug. If you want to make it, you're a manager, Mark, whatever the fuck, get up out your hometown, go to where it's popping and come back, right? So we used to go to Houston all the time. So we check in. They like, hey, man, they shoot the Knocking Doors Down video. Pull up. This the address. Man, we pull up. So motherfucking this time I went the right route. Shout out to my nigga Bone. And man, I gotta tell this part of the story too. So Bone is Bun B's manager since then to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I called Bone, and Bone put the word in. So this time Pimp was with it. So Pimp when he changed, you know, he had the suit on. He changed to the Dickie suit that he was on in my video. So like I was a young Pimp C my damn self. I was a young pompous arrogant son of a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So we sitting there waiting for the interview. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize if you watch it, Pimp C was walking around. The new album came out, so he was playing it, watching everybody's reaction. But I'm telling my nigga, play, man, fuck this nigga, my nigga, let's dip, my nigga. I already dissed, man. I ain't waiting for this whole ass nigga. Like, no disrespect to Pimp, but at that time, he was the man like, I tell him I'm a young, arrogant, papa son of a bitch too. Right. And then he said, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I jumped on him. Knock that bitch out. You feel? Changed my life, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Like when I'm gonna release the whole documentary or whatever. The whole DVD on YouTube and shit, because it's not on only the Pimp C shit. Like I had Jay Prince Jr. and Jazz in there back in the day on the same DVD. You know what I mean? But so the next time I seen Pimp, right, we in San Antonio, some fucking rich ass Mexican nigga. You know what I'm saying? Probably some goddamn cartel baby or something. You know what I'm saying? He built out this big ass mansion, and he got Pimp C interview feature. And like I said, Pimp C was an arrogant papa son of a bitch. I never get. He told it direct. He said, "Is this your first video?" The director says, "No, Pimp C, it's not." He said, "Well, nigga, it ain't mine either. Nigga, don't tell me what to do." You know what I'm saying? So I pressed the DVD to show them. So I sent it to He's Elite. I said, "That nigga, oh my god, you pressed that shit up like, cause you know the niggas on that bootleg shit, like, you know what I'm saying?" So it was like a mob movie, bro. Like, that nigga was sitting like in a booth at a club, and he was sitting with my homegirl and shit, like it was a break. And I said, nah. I said, I want y'all's approval for it, right? You feel what I'm saying? And I want y'all approval. So that nigga, it was like a mob movie. I feel like a mob, like a young mobster going to meet the mob boss for the first time. So he's like, it's your turn. So I would have gave him the DVD and shit. He's like, yeah, I remember we did it in the rain. I was like, yeah, in the rain. I was like, it's Pimp C. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was so happy because I don't know if he gonna prove it. And there's other niggas that put out Pimp C DVDs. You feel what I'm saying? And Jay, I swear to God, I used to wait for Jay Prank because nigga, I remember Rapper Rick. Rapper Rick was trying to be on some New York shit, right? You feel what I'm saying? And just put out, you know, New York niggas just put anybody on a mixtape. So he put Zero on a mixtape. Or this nigga was finna do like an LL mixed it for him. I think he probably put like 5,000, 10,000 CDs. Rapper like came to that nigga house, nigga, and took everything. So I was sitting there like, you know, back in the day, like, you know, niggas used to like, you know, that was a thing. Like, nigga, I ain't scared of rap a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a respect thing. And I think, you know, and shout out to Trey. That matter of fact, me and Trey, when Trey called me about the DVD, that was one of the things Trey told me. He said, nigga, how you think your little DVD is still out?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, Trey Bone, they gave me a pass on that shit. Like, Jay Prince shut everybody else Pimp C DVDs down, but mine. You know what I mean? And the crazy story about it, the same club where Steve Francis and them tore the whole club up, I seen Bun B. It was like whatever it was kind of dead. So I walked into Bun, I tried to give him my DVD, and Nick Bone was like, nigga, nigga, I got this. Nigga, we watch this all the time. I feel like a nigga from Brooklyn, Biggie saying, nigga, I watched your DVD. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, what?